Hi, my name is Barry Shrewsbury, and I am the author of Luca Learns to Swim, a family's companion to swim lessons. What you're about to see is an excerpt from a book reading I did, in which I explain why I wrote the book, and how Luca's story can be helpful to your family in preparing your child for swim lessons.
Welcome everybody to my 14th and final book reading of this season of Luca Learns to Swim, a book that I wrote for parents to read to their kids to prepare them for swim lessons. It was an idea I had for 13 years, and it took me 10 years to actually kind of get it where I'd written it to a point where I felt like it was editable and ready to find an illustrator, which I did. My friend Kat illustrated it. She lives in Sedona, Arizona. Very happy with the product. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that is give parents a tool to prepare their kids for swimming lessons, in particular to open up a dialogue around any fears that they might be having in relation to learning how to swim. There's also a page here afterwards for parents. It's called Swim Lesson Considerations. It gives you ideas about how to sign your son or daughter up for swim lessons. And once you sign them up for the type of construction program, it also gives you information about how to prepare them for the first lesson, leading up to and on the first day of lessons. All of this can be very helpful in having a successful first experience. Beautiful kid. And I just tell you a quick story. This book has done exactly what it's supposed to do. A friend of mine read this book to a friend of theirs' daughter who was going to take swim lessons, and she hadn't taken swim lessons before. I believe she was about 4, and she was a bit, not afraid, but anxious about learning how to swim. And he read it to them, and she was very excited about it. And when he got to the page of when Luca has to open his eyes, her whole demeanor changed. She went from being into the book, but still into the book, but all of a sudden quiet. And my friend took the opportunity, which is what the book's supposed to offer you, to have a dialogue with them and say, "Does that scare you to do that?" She said, "Yeah, it does scare me to do that." But then they finished the book, and afterwards he took the opportunity to talk to the child about, did Luca learn how to swim? Did Luca get through the opening the eyes and swimming? She said yes, and she wanted to read it again afterwards. So it did exactly what it's supposed to do, and it was just a great story for somebody to share with me.